Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Our Aries, my name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at the energy of your finances for the week, finances and career. This is going to be very quick. No, it's not. It's not going to be very quick. But I try, okay? So I already have the cards pulled out here for you, Aries, as the overall energy. And then we'll just pull a few more cards so we can try to keep it quick. Trying to start a new thing and get these out earlier throughout the day. And we'll do that while you're all tuned in and you're awake. So let's get into it. Before that, only message that I have is that there's only 2 more spots available for the mini readings. And I'm going to start those really tomorrow, and the end of them will be Wednesday. So you know the deal. All right. 2 spots left for the mini readings, and the details are in the comment section. My voice is a little scratchy from yesterday from yelling at the parades. So I want to get these out quickly so I can rest, drink some tea for the rest of the day. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, spirits and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. So the first 2 cards that I pulled, I wanted to pull from some tarot to get the overall energy of this week. And I got both of the Princess cards, Princess of Autumn and the Princess of Spring, which is Wands and Pentacles. So Princess of Autumn says studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So kind of like a Page of Pentacles, good news about money coming in. Whether that's something you applied for, your job, your work, your career, your school. There's some good news, good energy coming in around that. And some good news and energy coming around creativity. We have the Princess of Spring is optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. Okay. There's a brief overlap because my mic went out. I had to restart that. Okay. So Aries, I wanted to clarify these, and I wanted to just use 1 card, and 3 came out. But there's some great energy here. We have the 8 of Spring, or the 8 of Wands, the King of Summer, or the King of Cups, and the 10 of Autumn, or the 10 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Wands is about having a lot to do, a lot of opportunities coming in, being able to multitask, and sudden events or changes that are for the better. A lot of things happening, a lot of information or sparks of creativity here, if you can see right there, that are pushing you forward to do something or receive something. The King of Cups is about being honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, and very intuitive and psychic energy. This could be a romantic partner, a person here who is very deeply in tune or touch with their emotions, which also doubles over as creativity. This could be excellent advice from someone that comes from the heart, and getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So something that you really love to do. You are feeling like this new spark, these new ideas, this new movement or momentum to do something that is really deep in your heart, something that you truly enjoy to do. And the 10 of Pentacles is here. So this could be around business, financial security, a windfall, ways to support your family, and just being very well off, having a very, very great idea and making wise investments. So maybe you're seeing that this week, or with the princesses, which are the pages, right? You're getting something started this week that can be very fruitful, or there's some changes or information or opportunities with the 8 of Wands that are coming in that are going to feel very good and abundant here this week. Okay. So I wanted to pull from another deck, the Sacred Creators Oracle. Okay. This is by Chris Ann, same person who makes the Light Seers Tarot, which I'm also going to use today. This deck, the first card that came out is one of my favorite cards in this deck, and it says, fill your cup with sacred giggles. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. This is about Aries having some time of laughter, which will induce creativity, fun, relaxing, being with good company, or doing things that you really enjoy and that spark that creative sense inside of you. The next card that came out says, you are the light. You are light. You are light. The next card that came out is external validation. And if you can see, they have the little headphones right here, trying to block that out, external validation. And what came out with it, it actually came out in reverse, but I'm gonna flip it up so you can read it. It says, what does your soul say? What does your soul say? So when I see this come out in reverse with this card, external validation, with the headset trying to block out that external validation, and what does your soul say is in reverse, Aries, that seems like you are prioritizing external validation more than you are tuning in with your own intuition when it comes to your job, your career, your work, your finances, your creative endeavors, okay? You need to close out the outside, okay, of other people's opinions or seeking everyone's advice when it comes to your creative passion, flow, or finances, and see what your soul is telling you. Check in with that, okay? The wisdom of the oracle card that you got today, Aries, here for your finances are clean it up. Okay, it's time to clean it up. All right. And this card here is getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed, prioritizing yourself. Okay. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. Yeah. So I feel like, Aries, this is a time to kind of shut out these outside influences, and even not even just outside influences, but also being the one that comes to rescue people or being the one that other people are leaning on. Only because I'm saying this, only because it is time to kind of focus on yourself. What is on my shirt? Focus on yourself a little bit so you can put some energy into your own creative endeavors, your own creative passions. So let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see. Let's see what this has to do with Aries money. Let's take a look here. Finances and career. I'm going to pull one card here, but Aries needs to know for this week when it comes to their finances and career. One card here. Oh, well, okay, a lot of cards came out. I'm seeing the Empress. Look at that. And the Page of Wands came out again. Okay, Princess of Spring, Page of Wands. The Empress came out. Page of Wands, King, Knight of Swords, and the Empress. This is pursuing a passion project, Aries, that is going to bring you in a lot of abundance. So I'm going to tell you this. If you have been being very distracted or spreading yourself thin, there is some sort of idea that is coming or creative push or nudge here that you are getting. If you haven't gotten it already, you're about to get it. And you're going to want to execute this pretty quickly. Okay, maybe there's a time frame. Maybe this is one of those situations where the divine is dropping you a nugget and you need to act on it before somebody else gets it. You understand? Because we are all share this collective consciousness. And this is why when sometimes you get a very good idea and then you kind of sit on it and you never act on it, and then maybe a few months later you start seeing somebody doing the same thing that you thought of. We all have the same consciousness, same collective energy here. And so that's kind of why that happens. You get the idea, something that you should act on, you do it, and you don't do it, then it goes to someone else. And this is why. Think of it this way. This society here, we always think of doing things for ourselves, our family, our legacy, our this, our. Okay? When I created this channel for myself, I didn't create it for, well, like I just said, myself. When I created this channel for myself, I thought I was creating it for me, for something for me to do. When I created this channel, I created it for you. So every time you create something, it is never just for you. The divine spirit is putting something in your heart, into your intuition, into your mind, so that because it is needing to be created for someone else in a different time and space. All right. So for instance, this channel could be very healing for most. Had I not followed that idea to create it, a lot of people that this channel has helped, they would have never seen it, would have never gotten a message, would have never gotten a word. Maybe they would have gotten it from somewhere else, right? But if God put something inside of you to start something, it is usually because somebody else is waiting to receive what you are creating, whether it is a song, whether it is clothing, whether it is painting, whether it is a book, whether it is a lecture. You are creating something not for yourself, but for someone else who needs what you have to put out. This is why we are all connected. We are all one. All right. So Aries, there is something out here. Maybe it's a new idea, a spark, something here where it's time for you to execute it. It's time for you to get on it. So what is the challenge here for Aries? What is going on here? So much, but I'm going to pull what's on top. We have the Five of Swords, and it's in reverse. So this is kind of like I'm hearing self, and I'm hearing self. The biggest situation is, and you can see here, he has, his hand is on his head. So much noise, and you don't know what to believe. You don't know how to distinguish or discern what is truth and what is not truth. So there may be distractions. Things or people around you who are distractions, which is why you have to clean it up. Clean up your vibration, your energy, your circle, what you're taking on. Okay, let's see here. What is advice from Spirit? Yep, the Ten of Swords. This is an ending, and it's swords, which represents mental, which represents communication, thoughts. Something has to come to an end, Aries, that has been weighing you down mentally. Whether it's something that you continue to keep thinking about that may have been a betrayal, some sort of traumatic experience, or feeling like you've been wounded by many people in your life and you kind of hold on to that, right? The Ten of Swords says this comes to an end now. This is coming to an end now. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And once that does come to the end, or you move that to the side, you have the Six of Pentacles here, which comes in, which is a financial blessing, windfall, reciprocity, getting back what you have put out into the world. Financially, energetically, right? It's coming back. This reading kind of stems from the reading, the daily energy reading that I put in a short today. It's about like the sun coming out, good things, positive things that are happening for you, Aries. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But there's something here that you feel, and we could be so delusional sometimes. There's something here that you feel that you have to do, or you have to save, or you have to be there for someone else, or you have to this, and this, and that. And I'm not telling you to be selfish. What I'm telling you to be is to check in with your intuition. Are you convincing yourself that you are needed over there when you're really not, just to get a sense of self-worth? Or is it a trauma response where you feel like you need to be needed in something? And right now, who truly needs you is you. You need you. You need you. Like that was the overall energy of the wounded healer this morning. So you're wanting so bad to help and heal other people, but the best way to do that is to heal yourself first, or do what needs to be done with yourself first, so then an extension of you can go out into the world. All right. So this is a time here, Aries, that you need to get on it. You see how it does that? It's almost like they just showed me like a figure 8. That's exactly how it is. Right? You got to heal yourself so you can heal others. You want to heal others, you got to heal yourself. And it just keeps going back inside, like around, like you want to put something out creatively, it's going to touch someone else, which then is going to come back around and touch you. And it's going to touch other people, and it's going to come back and touch you and validate you. Like, so it just keeps going around. And this is why self-love is so important. It is so important. It is so important. And I'm not talking about vanity. I'm not talking about ego. I'm talking about true, pure self-love, because you can only love others as much as you love yourself, right? You can only extend that out. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading helped, and take care. Bye-bye.